Thinking about smoking pot, but wondering if you could lose your job over it? Well, if you work for the state or the federal government, forget it. It's still illegal under federal law. Some small organ companies look the other way. Maybe they depend on a creative work environment and even encourage it. But many employers still enforce strict drug policies. Just because weed is legal doesn't mean the workplace has to allow it. Although there are a lot of gray areas that many legal experts say need to be worked out, especially when it comes to drug testing and legal use of the drug away from work. Let's say you legally smoke marijuana on a Saturday night. 3 days later, you get in a car accident while working or hurt yourself on the job. Many policies require you to take a drug test immediately. Because THC is stored in your fat, doctors say traces of it can stay in your system for days, even weeks. Cannabis consumers who smoke daily may test positive for a month or longer after they last lit up. Regular consumers may test positive up to 80 days after quitting. Those who use pot less frequently, say once a week or less, may test positive for 3 to 18 days after they last consumed. How long marijuana remains in a person's system depends on a range of variables, including weight. And while it may show up in your system in a urine analysis, it doesn't necessarily mean you are under the influence. Unlike alcohol, there is no current testing system used that can determine how much is in your system in a given moment. And at what amount is someone considered impaired? It's hard to tell since experts say the concentration of THC doesn't correlate to the effects. Two people could have the same blood level, but significantly different experiences. Bottom line, know your employer's policy. Policies that could even evolve as marijuana use becomes more accepted. And companies scramble to develop marijuana breathalyzers and other ways to find out if you're really impaired on the job.